Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. In this video, we are going to see how the month of January 2021 is going to unfold for all Rashis, all signs. I wish all of you a very happy, healthy and peaceful new year. And let us now see what are the planetary transits of the month January. In the month of January, we have Saturn and Jupiter in the Capricorn sign. We have Rahu and Ketu in Taurus and Scorpio. We have Mars into the sign of Aries. So for the folks who have Aries rising, Aries sign or Scorpio rising, Scorpio sign, their Rashi Lord, their Lagna Lord is back to its own house, own Rashi, which is a great thing. We have certain planetary conjunctions. We have Jupiter and Saturn. We have Venus Ketu. We have Sun Mercury. And then we are going to have two more different conjunctions, and that are Sun, Saturn, Jupiter conjunct Mercury. We are also going to have Sun, Saturn, Jupiter conjunct Venus. And hence January is going to be full of action, full of activity, full of so many things that are going to unfold this year. Now let us see how and what we can expect for each Rashi. So if you have Moon in Aries, Mesha Rashi, or you have Aries Ascendant, then let us see how the January will be for you. Aries folks will continue to get recognition at work, at counseling or advising and management, because they have access to secret information. They have access to research. They have access to lot of information or resources that are hidden or not accessible to many other people. If you have Moon in Taurus, Vrishab Rashi, Taurus Ascendant or Taurus Moon sign, then for you guys, your Rashi Lord, Lagna Lord, Venus is conjunct Ketu in the beginning of the month. Though it is going to move to the next sign, we still have this placement. And hence, Taurus people will have to take advice from their managers, their advisors, their mentors, teachers, professors, depending on what stage of life you are in. Because their partnerships, their spouse or their business partnership can bring some kind of frustration. But have patience and take help from the mentors, from the experienced people, elderly people, and you will realize that you will find a solution to most of the issues. If you have Moon in Gemini, Mithun Rashi, Gemini Ascendant or Mithun Lagna, Gemini folks will again find that their seniors or their clients, their bosses are again very stubborn. Maybe they are not able to help in the way these people want them to help. And they might find that clients or the other party, the other folks are always trying to be more negotiating, more analyzing, and they might feel that in order to get over their competition or in order to gain or fulfill their desires, they will have to stay detached from most of the relationships, or they will have to have less expectations in terms of earning as well as the people they deal with. It's going to be a little difficult, but Mercury is going to move through Sagittarius, Sagittarius to Capricorn, and then Capricorn to Aquarius. So your Rashi Lord, Lagna Lord has gained momentum in this month. Use it. What it means? It means the difficulties that you are thinking, they may not last that long, and that is a great news. If you have Moon in Cancer, Karka Rashi, Cancer Ascendant or Karka Lagna, then in the month of January, you might notice that people at work are more aggressive. They are in a hurry. Maybe the deadlines that are set up for you are really pressurizing. So how do you find a way out of it? In the month of January, it's a great idea to take advice from your elders, your mentors, and get over your competition and get recognition at work. You will get recognition at work because your efforts, once we get to the later of this month, will be rewarded. If you have moon in Leo, ascendant in Leo, Simha Rashi or Simha Lagna, then let us see how the month of January will be for you. Your Rashi Lord, your Lagna Lord, Sun is conjunct Mercury right now. That means you are able to analyze, you are able to figure out the things very well. But keep your ego away and you will be able to achieve what you are looking for in the month of January. You may notice that suddenly your old competitors or somebody who was competing with you in the past has decided to open the battle again. That is okay. Just be polite. If they are elder than you, older than you, just take their advice. If they are more experienced than you, seek their advice, and that is the key to get most from this month. If you have moon in Virgo, Virgo rising, Kanya Rashi or Kanya Lagna, then your Lagna Lord or Rashi Lord is going to go through 3 signs: Sagittarius to Capricorn to Aquarius. It has gained momentum. That means you will get the opportunity or you will get the hurdles that may not last that long, and that is a great news. This Buddha Aditya Yoga will help you. You may feel that the family matters are taking more attention, they are taking long time, and maybe the seniors at home are point of your worry. But keep working, keep doing the good things, and this month will be favorable to you. If you have moon in Libra, ascendant in Libra, Tula Rashi or Tula Lagna, then let us see how the month of January is going to unfold for you. In the beginning of the month, your Rashi Lord or Lagna Lord is conjunct Ketu. That means how much you desire, you will have to make compromises, continue with some kind of dissatisfaction in terms of recognition, fame, money, or your relationships. It doesn't mean you will not earn, it doesn't mean you will have breakups, but don't expect a lot in all these terms. Having minimum expectations will give you more rewards. Libra folks can face some internal fears, some fear about transformation. They might have some aggression from the other parties or their partnerships or the clients that they are working with. But make sure you take your time. Your Rashi Lord or Lagna Lord is going to change the sign in this month. So take all the help from it, and once it is away from Ketu, you will realize you are getting more success in the later part of this month. If you have moon in Scorpio, ascendant in Scorpio, Vrishchik Rashi or Vrishchik Lagna, let us see how the month of January will be for you. Scorpio folks are already getting busy and more busy into online games, surfing websites, doing their research, going to the roots of matters. Scorpio folks are also busy in research, finding solutions. But they will feel that whatever they are trying to search for are kind of getting dispersed. the outcome is not consistent, and hence they are noticing that their direction of efforts or their discipline is lacking. Try to be more consistent. Once Venus moves into Sagittarius, Scorpio folks will get back into their routine of hard work and sustained efforts. Make sure you get the hang of it as early as possible, because your Rashi Lord or Lagna Lord is actually in a favorable position. Whatever efforts you put in, the results will be given very quickly. If you have Moon in Sagittarius, Ascendant in Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi or Dhanu Lagna, then let us see how the month of January is going to unfold for you. Sagittarius folks are under pressure since long. And now Saturn, Jupiter, two big planets second from the Moon, hasn't changed much for Sagittarius natives. Now what is the cure? When is this going to end? The good news is, in the month of January, Sagittarius people will get lot of help, lot of wealth, in the sense they will have two planets in addition to Saturn and Jupiter moving into Sagittarius, and they are Sun and Mercury. So these folks might notice that they will have some enmity, some hurdles, some obstacles, or some delay in terms of certain operations once Saturn and Sun are conjunct. But always remember that you guys will find solution. Keep working, have patience, and you will be able to come up with a strategy. You will be able to come up with a scheme or line of direction which will give you year-long success. The key is, do not stop working and do not give up. If you have Moon in Capricorn, Capricorn rising, Makar Rashi or Makar Lagna, then let us see how the month of January will unfold for you. You have Saturn and Jupiter going over your Moon. And for Capricorn folks, Sun is going to join their sign, and very soon Mercury will also join their sign. So we are going to have a 4-planet conjunction in Capricorn. They will feel the pressure, they are stressed, but you will realize that your efforts will be rewarded. January is going to be a slow month, but definitely a good month for you. If you have Moon in Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Kumbha Rashi or Kumbha Lagna, then let us see how the month of January will unfold for you. In the month of January, for Aquarius folks, their 12th house is kind of very busy. We have Saturn and Jupiter there, then Sun and Mercury join it, and then Venus also joins it. And hence, you will notice that Aquarius folks will need their own time, their private time. They will have to come up with a routine for meditation, upasana or sadhana. And then they will do excellent in terms of creativity, recognition at work, and one more thing, Sagittarius folks might get rewarded by the earnings or whatever good things happen to their spouse. So continue working and this will be a good month for you. If you have Moon in Pisces, Pisces rising, Meen Rashi or Meen Lagna, let us see how the month of January 2021 will unfold for you. Right now Pisces folks have lot of desires, lot of dreams. They are thinking, overthinking, analyzing, overanalyzing, but they kind of feel the need to get recognized. However, since Saturn, Jupiter and 4-planet conjunction is going to be in their 11th house, they will have to have more patience. Gains will come, recognition will come, but it will come little slowly. Right now, you are being rewarded for whatever hard work you have done in the past. Those efforts are being rewarded. Pisces folks should watch their words. They should keep their promises. and then they will be known for their abilities. Hope this video helps you to understand how the month of January is going to unfold for you. Typically, if your signs are Taurus or Libra, or they are Virgo and Gemini, then your Rashi Lords are going to change couple signs. That means the hurdles that you face, they are not going to stay longer. Same time, if you are counting on it's too easy, that easy time frame will also not stay all the time. And hence, have patience, keep working and hold on to your resources. Watching your expenses would be a great idea when two big planets like Saturn and Jupiter are conjunct with each other. I am working on the emails and the horoscopes that I have received. Give me some time. If you have heard from me, that means I am working on your horoscope. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Thank you for all the replies, comments, likes, and any response that you have noted on this channel. I wish all of you a very happy, healthy, and peaceful new year. Please like this video, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to this channel. Namaste. Thank you. Shubhamastu.